Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your weekly tarot and astrology guidance. My name is Jamie. I am a certified and professional tarot reader as well as a meditation coach. This week, we are going to pull cards for Monday through Sunday. Each card will represent what the energy is for that day collectively. I will discuss it and go over it, as well as touch on some of the astrological energies that are taking place right now. So, before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and hit that notification bell. Subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified and updated every single time I post a video. I do try to post them every single week so that you have weekly guidance on how to navigate the energy ahead for that week. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so let's see what the overall theme is for the week. This will be like an energetic theme. It'll be kind of like, oh goodness, that was just poor shuffling skills. That's not, that wasn't it. But this will be like the overall arching theme that everything kind of falls under this week. Tell it like it is. Number 9. So 9 is a number that represents like completion. You know, like a cycle is coming to completion. And especially with Mercury going retrograde within the sign of Aries, this can give us an opportunity to really think about what we want to say, but it's still within the sign of Aries. So we want to be true to what we're thinking and how we're feeling. We want to be true and we want to be honest with ourselves and with other people. The most important part is that we need to be honest with ourselves about where things are going or how the energy is presenting itself this week. And that's also could be what Mercury retrograde is trying to get us to see, is how are we not being honest with ourselves? Are we telling little white lies to ourselves? Are we sugarcoating the truth? Sometimes we have to be brutally honest with ourselves if we're going to make any real change. So let's see. I know today is Tuesday, but I'm going to pull a card for Monday anyway, because that I think can set up the energy for the entire week. So let's see what you guys need to know for this week. Okay, so for Monday, we had the 9 of voices or the 9 of swords. And this card can really represent fears, anxieties, and worries. And I think I've seen that a lot with people concerning this Mercury retrograde. It can really, really have us in our heads and really have us worrying about potentially the eclipse that's coming up, especially if people are feeling these energies where they're not really sure where it's going. Aries is a very direct energy. It likes to go fast. But Mercury is forcing us to slow it down. And so it's not very comfortable within the sign of Aries. And not to mention, we are in eclipse season, and this eclipse portal that is coming up can really, really have the energy building. Okay, so just be mindful. Get plenty of sleep. If you feel like you're struggling with strange dreams or nightmares, things that seem to be a bit frightening, you can always keep amethyst, purple amethyst, next to you or by your bed or under your pillow, and that can kind of ward off any negative or lower vibrational energies. You can also use black obsidian and black tourmaline, or obsidian and black tourmaline. Those are very helpful as far as protecting energies as well. Imagine yourself in a white light bubble. Imagine yourself, you are protected in this beautiful bubble of white light, and it can really help kind of center your energy. Also, try to ground your energy as much as you can. That was the energy for Monday. The energy for Tuesday is the Star. Today, the energy can feel very hopeful. It can bring about a sense of healing and almost bring about an energy of allowing you to reconnect with yourself. Okay, the star is ruled by Aquarius energy, and Aquarius is all about authenticity, and that authenticity being the greatest gift that you can contribute to society. So, this could be about really reconnecting with who you are and bring about a sense of hope and a sense of faith and a sense of healing with where you're at on your journey. Here on Wednesday, we have the Page of Pentacles. You could be receiving a message of a financial opportunity. You could be really getting grounded, kind of like receiving ideas about how to get grounded to move forward and be more practical within your day-to-day things. Or you could be receiving a message that is just like, hey, I'm learning something. Maybe you're focusing more on expanding your mind and expanding your knowledge regarding a subject that you're interested in. Here on Thursday, we have we have 999. So definitely this week, and probably most likely leading up to the solar eclipse next week, we have a big cycle of completion that's taking place. But on Thursday, we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands can say that we're feeling exhausted, we're feeling really tired. The Nine of Wands is known as the wounded warrior within the tarot. And this is just because like you are constantly fighting for your desires, you're fighting for what it is that you believe in. Okay? You're always jumping up and helping other people, defending yourself. And that can sometimes make us very tired and exhausted, but we're not giving up. Don't give up on these things that you believe in, and don't give up on your dreams. Yes, you can feel exhausted, especially with all the energy that's moving around, but allow yourself to rest and receive. Receive the intuition that you need, and also rest. If your body is telling you that, hey, you're tired, you're burnt out, rest. Here on Friday, we have the Ace of Wands, or the Ace of Inspiration. This is Friday. We are receiving a brand new opportunity, maybe feeling inspired, wanting to have this urge to build something new or start something new. This, for some of you, this could even mean that like you have a new opportunity to, maybe you meet someone and you find them very attractive. But overall, since this is a collective reading, we could be looking at the fact that there's a huge opportunity for inspiration and for us to grow, and also for us to have like a renewal. I keep going back to like a renewal of faith, almost like an opportunity to just grow, reconnect to ourselves, and then to ultimately become more inspired throughout the week. So I really love that. But again, there's this theme of nines that is taking place throughout these cards. And again, represents a symbol of completion, a cycle of completion. Things are coming up to an end, or coming to an end. Ways of being, ways of thinking. And the solar eclipse in Aries that is going to take place on the 8th is going to allow us time, or it's going to provide a huge opportunity for a new beginning in some way. And that could be why we're receiving these nines. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to pull a card for Saturday and Sunday as well. So we're going to have Saturday. Saturday is the Four of Emotions. Maybe you're feeling a little bored. Maybe you're feeling a little frustrated. Maybe even a sense of apathy with your journey so far or your situation. Sorry, I was just checking to see if my microphone was still on, and it is. It is Mercury Retrograde, and I've been experiencing some technical glitches as of late. But on Saturday, this could be a really important day for you to really sit in meditation. The thing about the Four of Cups is that the individual looks bored, looks frustrated, looks like they don't know what to do. And it could be because they're focusing on these three empty cups. They're focusing on what isn't happening, when in reality, if you look, they are sitting in a giant cup that they cannot see. And typically this represents that when we're focusing so much on lack or negativity or on what is not happening within our life, we actually miss out on the beauty of what is happening. So maybe on Saturday is a good time to just simply practice some gratitude. Maybe allow yourself to feel gratitude and to maybe, like I said, just practice mindfulness and practice that meditation, because there could be intuitive insights that are trying to come to you. But if you're so focused on what's not happening, you could be distracted and missing those intuitive insights. That's for Saturday. For Sunday, we have awakening or judgment in reverse. This means that you could be resisting some changes, or you're choosing to make a judgment call on how you want to move forward. How do you want to move forward with your situation? How do you want to move forward from this point on as we approach this energy, as we approach this energy of completion, as we approach this new beginning with the solar eclipse? The day before, you could be feeling a little anxious, but it could be that there's a need to surrender and just make a judgment call. Don't toggle back and forth with a decision. Just make the judgment call. Okay? If you're feeling like someone is judging you or that you are judging you, it's a good time to really allow yourself some grace and have compassion for where you are on your journey. Let's pull a couple of oracle cards to see what additional guidance can be said. And then we will wrap it up. Intuition. Listen to your intuition. Now is the time for you to slow down and allow these intuitive insights to come to you. Allow these intuitive insights to come to you. Be honest with yourself. This says, each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what is needed. You know the answers to your journey. You already know them. You don't really need to seek them out from someone else. Especially now, if you're feeling incredibly anxious because of all the energy that is shifting, I would encourage you to maybe stay off of social media, because that can, one, dysregulate our nervous system, but also two, we ultimately think that we further our journey by taking on more and more information, and that's not the case at all. We integrate the information that we're learning, we integrate the intuition, we integrate our healing process, and that takes time. So listen to your intuition, because it will never steer you wrong. It will never steer you wrong. Your intuition will always guide you, and it will always tell you the truth. Let's see, what is the last card? Trust in the divine plan. Have faith. Have faith. Trust your intuition. Trust that judgment call. Surrender to the universe and trust that whatever changes are taking place are for your highest good. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. I cannot believe how many nines showed up within that reading. And that is definitely an indicator that we are moving through a cycle of completion right before we step through this portal of a new beginning with the solar eclipse. Aries is all about who you are and our sense of self and how we assert ourselves within the world. Now is the time to really allow certain mindsets, experiences, relationships, allow these things to kind of wrap up and dissolve because they are not going to support you moving forward. So I hope that you found guidance within this video. Again, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and even follow this channel so that you can be updated every single time I post a video. And we will definitely be doing one next Monday covering the eclipse itself, the solar eclipse in Aries, as well as the energy for the rest of the week. So I hope you all have a good week, sending you so much love and blessings. And remember, you are divinely guided, loved, and protected.